All right, welcome back to another episode of Daily Wrap-Up Crew. No book up. I go by the name of Eli. As always, we got Keen with us.
Yo, yes indeed. It's your boy Ace. And you know I'm great. Chilling with Mecca, Tikwa, and Aubrey, because y'all know certified lover boy dropped today and shit, you know what I mean? Shout out to your boy Drake, Ace the GOAT. Follow me on the gram.
Okay. Last but not least, we got Jew.
I mean, it's only right that I just repeat Donda 50 times since he going to, you know what I mean, say certified lover boy. It's your boy Jew, you know what I mean? Do what it do.
All right, and today we got some special guests. Ladies, let them know where they can follow y'all at.
All right, so my name is Aubrey. You can find me at SoAubry, SoAubri, and make it do what it do.
Oh, you stole my shit. You gotta be a
She been listening.
All right now. My name is Tikwa. You can follow me at Beats by Teeks. It's spelled exactly how it sounds.
Okay. You make beats? Or?
No. Makeup.
Okay.
Right.
Beats. Okay.
She beat faces.
Right.
Okay.
And I beat niggas up.
Oh, they beat you?
No, they don't.
Wow.
I'm very poised.
And I'm Mecca. You can follow me at PRTTYWIT PRBLMZ.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to get straight into it because I understand this question is on the socials, and we want to know why. Why do women get upset with the question, what do you bring to the table?
Are you poor?
I'm sorry?
Are you poor?
Am I poor?
Mm-hmm.
No? I'm asking a question. Like,
Okay.
we got to be poor to ask that question?
Kind of.
Explain.
What?
Because if you looked at me and you saw me, you knew that you wanted me. You're approaching me off rip. What
Probably
does that,
sexually.
I don't think so. But what does that have to do with what I bring to the table? You knew that you saw me and you liked me. So why do you need to know what I bring to the table? You saw me and you liked me.
If I see you...
Whoa. Let them go. I want to hear everything they have to say.
Yes, because we're being poised and we're taking turns.
If I see you and I like you, that's purely physical, correct?
I mean, it depends.
What does it depend on?
It depends on the circumstance.
I'm going off what I'm going off what you look like. So that's physical.
You could have met me in the library with a little librarian sweater on.
That don't mean
okay,
I know.
I
don't know nothing else about you.
So because you're in the library, I like.
First of all, I'd like to, if she's bringing something physical to the table, then you know what the fuck she brought to the table. The physical.
Oh, titties and ass.
That you asked it to the table, did you not? That's what she said.
That's all she got.
I didn't ask it to the table.
You invited it to the table.
No,
don't say that's all.
Nobody invited it.
This is like people that ask for $20 and then when you ask for it back, they like, oh, you mad about your little funky $20. Don't say, oh, this is all you got. This is what you asked, so you knew what it was.
If I'm seeing ass and titties, I'm inviting it to the bedroom, not the table.
But
you don't make it to the table.
So then why are you asking about the table? Why you not asking what you bring to the bedroom?
Because after we get past the ass and titties, now we want to know what else is behind this ass and titties.
But
then
you
should
taking the time to get to know me,
right?
To figure that out.
That's why we asked that question.
Should we waste our time getting to know you if you bring no value?
Why is that a waste of time? Are you hiring? Like
no, men are the one that's risking themselves in a relationship more than a woman is.
How?
Because we're the one that's spending our time, money, and resources and protecting y'all.
Women have money. Women have time.
Y'all
they have to get the
money.
Same thing that you have to spend.
No, y'all don't.
If you worried about money, then you could dig
it's
up
not
the
about
bones
money.
of
It's about
Benjamin
everything
Franklin
else.
and sleep with him.
Come on. Wasn't it you that said earlier today that women do not pay on first dates, right?
I said women shouldn't pay on first dates.
So that means men's supposed to pay on the first date, correct?
Mm-hmm. That's what I would prefer.
Paying on first date. What you
that doesn't mean
you're not risking.
What does that have to do with what I'm bringing to the table? Obviously, whatever you ask to come to the table is what I'm bringing.
Long story short, you approached me. You could have left me alone, and
so because I approach you, I don't have the right to know what else you're gonna give me in with being in a relationship.
I just feel like if you're approaching the table based on ass and titties and whatever else you saw that you might have liked, you're already doing it backwards.
Well, we
we
gotta get to know you. You need somebody based off attraction,
but
correct?
You don't need to get to know my vagina first.
Right.
If that's what you offering first, I'm gonna take it.
But that's not what they offered. You asked for that to come.
You said what attracted us.
Nobody offered it to you. You said, "Hey, I like you. Come to the table with me." And then when I get
ain't nobody said come to the table. Don't speak for the men. Ain't nobody said come to the table to me. He said come to the bedroom with me. That's different.
Okay, so then what's
what do you bring to the bed and what do you bring to the table is two different things.
Do you have tables in your bedroom?
No.
So what is the question about?
Okay, so after we done, you put your clothes back on. Now let's talk.
We at a table now? Or
Yeah,
we still in the bed?
We at the table.
No, we not at the table. We asking why should y'all even come to the table?
Why are we
Why did you
starting
ask?
in bed? Like,
Why
What
did
you mean?
ask?
Because men want to build long-term relationships with women outside of
am I
sex.
starting in the bed?
Here's the problem
It doesn't
with
matter
that
where we
question.
start.
Y'all
It's how we
flipping.
finish.
Here's
It's
the
how we
problem
finish.
with that question. You fast tracking everything. If you're not hiring me for a job, why am I answering to you what I bring to the table? Either you're gonna take
Why
your
wouldn't I-
time,
when you
either you're
wanna
gonna
know-
take your time to get to know me and figure out
Why would I wait?
what it is that I bring,
Yeah.
or
So let me ask you a
you
question.
don't really want me to
What-
be here.
What questions are you asking on the first date?
do you have kids? Do you have
Why-
a job?
Okay.
Is there somebody that thinks they're in a relationship with you at this point in time?
Right. I'm not gonna sit there and ask you what you bring to the table because I'll
Because you're
find
not
out
rich.
throughout
Do you have a
discussion.
job? Do you have a job? Right.
That's one of them. Don't
All right.
don't bypass do you have kids and everything else.
All right. You ain't got no kids. Do you have a job? He said, yeah, I have a job. Is that the end of that?
No, obviously I gotta ask more questions to get to know the person.
That's
But
what
you
we want to hear.
start
That's basically what you bring
don't
into the
start
table.
off
That's
a-
basically the female version of
Right,
what you
but
bring
you
to the
don't just
table.
start off what you bring to the table.
All right, but
Nigga, how
Nobody
much
ever
you
said.
paying?
Nobody ever said we
that.
started
How
off
much
like that.
you paying? I'll bring whatever you paying
we
for.
obviously not starting off on what you bring to the table. We just said that we starting off.
Well, you
on
ask
something
why
else.
women get upset because it takes away from you actually
don't-
trying to take your time to get to know me and
It
ask
do-
any
it
other
doesn't.
question.
It doesn't.
does.
It makes us want
How
to
you
invest
know?
our
You a
time.
woman?
No, I'm a man.
ask
I'm
why
a man, and
women get upset.
I asked the women that get offended this question.
Right,
If you
but
get
how
offended,
you know
listen.
why it
Anybody
offends
that gets
women and what it
offended
takes
by this
away
question,
from?
listen. Anybody that gets
Y'all
offended
sound
by this
offended
question,
right now.
yo, Jew. Let me.
No, because to me,
Hold on. Anybody that can't answer this question, male or female, confidently, doesn't have any true value to bring to the table. I ain't gonna
But
hold
who
you.
said that we
That's
couldn't
right.
answer it because we
It
don't
sounded
want to
like-
answer
Yeah,
it?
so why
But to
can't you
me, it
answer
sounds
it?
like
If
the
you with
question
some white woman in the
comes-
store and she's like, "Oh, you stole my phone," and she's like, "Show me your phone to prove you didn't steal
That's
it."
a false equivalency.
No, because you don't have to
That's
answer
a
the
false
question. That doesn't
equivalency.
mean that you're an actual thief. You don't have to answer.
That's
So
a
yeah,
false
so
It's
equivalency.
the audacity of asking the question that's a
Your
problem.
problem with the question is being asked too soon. Is what you're saying?
It's being asked at all.
But
Take
you
your
just said you
time.
asking what's his
Take
job, his
your
occupation,
time.
what does he do, how much he
Take
making,
your
all that
time
stuff.
and get to know a person. Don't come
Why-
out to me.
why
Okay,
would I have
so
to
That's
spend
the
my-
so
follow-up
much time?
questions.
No,
That's the
that's
follow.
the follow-up
Alright.
questions you got.
So what's the
My
follow?
issue-
I'm asking a plethora of
What's the follow-up?
questions.
What's the follow-up to what do you do for a living?
I'm asking a plethora of questions.
I'm
I could
listening.
ask you what's your favorite
I'm
color.
listening.
That don't have nothing to do with what you bring to the table. I'm asking things to get to know a
Oh,
person.
so we just got to mask it, is what you're saying?
I just
So
feel like
so
to me,
so men are wrong for being more
No.
direct.
Hold on,
It's
let me
not
go.
that. To me, it just feels like, why are we asking this question after you done tried to touch my body? Like, if
Who
you were
touched
actually
your body?
because y'all said you're
Did
inviting
Y'all
a person
brought
to
that
the
up.
bedroom.
Y'all said that it was
Did
attractive.
y'all
Y'all
not
said
just say it
ass
was
and
about
titties. We never
attractive?
said that.
You
We
said
just
I'm
agreed.
inviting you to the
Y'all said it was
bedroom.
about
Y'all
attractive.
said
You
that.
guys
If we
mentioned
see you,
it.
we're
No,
attracted
I
to you.
didn't
Yes,
mention that.
physically, yes. But
Both of
what
y'all
else
said it.
besides attraction do you bring to the table?
But y'all basically putting attraction as all like, I wanted to see you, I wanted to touch your body, I wanted.
Nobody's
one hand
gonna
on
touch
your
your
body.
body.
Everybody
Like,
knows physical attraction is the first step to progressing into anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you gonna see an ugly nigga and be like, oh my god, I want to be with that nigga. Like,
This is very true.
My thing is, women have all these standards for men. Women love
Keep it
police.
real
Wait,
on this
hold on, Keen. Women love policing men's standards, right? Anytime, especially a black man, let a black man have some standards. I.e., I want you to have kids. I want you to be in shape. I want you to be feminine. Y'all start going crazy, start
facts.
going ham. As soon as we ask the question, yo, what is worth? What do you bring to the table, right? Then becomes an issue. Like y'all can ask us 1,000,001 questions, and we got to answer it. We got to prove to y'all that we
shit straight
providers.
to the point. That
we
shit
got to
just
prove to
cut
y'all that we
everything
providers,
off.
that we masculine, that we assertive, that we could be leaders.
Now
off
we got
rip.
6 figures.
protectors. No, I mean,
Exactly.
it's
And we
giving-
came in to ask y'all one simple question without y'all getting offended.
It's giving someone hurt me and I'm bitter.
That's
what it's giving.
That's the easy way
Honestly, nobody said we're getting so
I'm
offended.
smart. I'm
don't
smart,
think
and
that it's
I want to use my time valuably. Like, so I'm asking the right questions. That's
Okay.
what it's giving. If you really want to ask, like, if you can't answer that, then that's a red flag, and I'm gonna move on to the next.
Oh,
But go
Thanks.
ahead, do what you do.
All right, well then, all right. Like that's
doing
what I'm
everybody a
saying. Like, if
favor.
y'all can't answer that question, then it's something
nobody
y'all
said
don't
that
bring
they couldn't
value.
answer.
We
You
not-
asked why
we-
women would get offended,
we
so I
not-
gave you
because
reasons
y'all don't-
why. Because
we
you're
not-
trying to fast track the process of getting to know
it's
somebody.
not. It's not
Nobody said we couldn't
fast-tracking.
answer. Nobody said we don't have anything to add. You're fast tracking
It's
the
not
process as if we're on an
fast-tracking.
interview for a job.
So I'm asking
Like,
you, is it
as if-
the way that the question is asked that bothers
Yes.
women?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
And
rela-
you're fast tracking the process. Like,
The same way-
Realistically, me being a man and asking that question to females, I honestly believe that they don't have shit to offer.
Why do you call women females?
Yeah, I can't even answer what y'all have to offer.
Did you ask it?
What are you talking about?
You
What y'all
asked
bring to
why
the table?
women got offended,
What do
and
you
I
bring to the
answered.
table? Like,
We never
You never asked the
We asked
question.
why they get offended
Right.
by that.
okay,
Right.
but obviously enough men are asking this question for y'all to get offended, right?
No, that has nothing. Nigga, you just asked
So,
us why do women get offended.
that's
I answered.
Okay, why do women get offended by a question that majority of the men are asking, right?
I feel like we answered this question already. and
Okay,
you're
so
just
then
not
why
accepting
are
it.
you trying to police what we can ask or what we can't ask?
I didn't say you couldn't ask. I told you why women
just
get
not
offended.
asking
You're
me.
not comprehending.
That's
and
the
it's
point. You can ask your
problematic.
question. You're just
Okay.
not asking me that question.
Okay,
Why
so y'all want to,
can't
so y'all
you got
being
anything to say?
specific.
You got anything to say on this subject?
I mean, I thought relationships were like y'all was supposed to build together. You take time. You
Ain't no
get to know
building
each other.
together. There's no building together. Y'all women don't want to build together. Y'all want a man that's
First of
already
all,
established.
What women are you
grouping
dealing with?
everybody
Bro, stop it.
together,
Stop
you
it.
can't
Right,
Stop
you're
it.
generalizing.
Stop it.
You're generalizing.
So y'all gonna sit here and act like women don't want men to already be established?
We're not acting like anything. We answered the question. I'm poised.
All right, you're being
I'm
poised.
poised. Like,
All right.
you asked the question, we answered it thoroughly to the best that
It
we
wasn't a
could.
good enough answer. That's why men keep
mean-
asking this question. I'm gonna keep telling men to keep asking this question. If they can't answer it
They
without
gonna
getting
keep asking
offended,
the question,
then
and
y'all
they gonna
gonna
find the
move
ones
on
that
to the
don't
next.
answer it.
Move
That's
on to the
all.
next.
Even if I wasn't offended, it doesn't matter. You asked, we answered.
Okay, well then y'all don't get chosen. That's it's simple.
Next
Like you know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
you
Like,
think
that's
so?
it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Next question.
Men
All
get
right.
the thing is men can go anywhere and find a wife. Women can't go anywhere and find a husband.
You think so?
Wow.
Where can y'all go outside of the United States and find you a husband that's going to do
Wow.
everything y'all
Where
y'all
have you
require?
been?
Baby.
Where have you been?
Give me an example.
Harlem?
Give me an example.
119th and Lexington?
Give me an example.
Women can go anywhere and find a man.
No, y'all can't.
Oh,
No, y'all
you think so?
cannot. Give me an
This is
example.
disheartening.
But give me
Men
an
are the
give me.
prize.
Why not?
Why are we not the prize? Like a rich man can make a rich man can take a poor woman and change her life. A rich woman will not do the same thing
That's
for.
a lie.
That's
You
a
don't know
definite
that.
lie.
Y'all
You know
being
how many
coy. Y'all
bums
being
I know
coy.
right
Y'all
now
being
living with
coy.
good women
And y'all not- and they
based
not
on
marrying
dick
y'all.
alone?
Like,
You're
that's it.
bugging.
As often,
You're
but it
bugging.
happens.
You're
It
bugging.
It happens, but it's not the majority.
I know tons of women
It's not
supporting
the
men with
majority.
good dick only.
That's minority.
And nothing else.
That's the minority.
Trust me.
Are you
I'm not.
supporting any man or helping a man
I've
get
done it
up?
before.
I've done it before.
Yeah, and a lot of women like to go back to these teenage,
No,
time.
Like I was
can-
27
can-
dealing with
Can
a
I
man.
can I speak? A lot of
Go ahead.
women judge most men from their immature age. From the teenage, like, oh, okay, I helped them do that. We both was living with our parents at that time. We're teenagers. You get what I'm saying? Most men nowadays handle everything they got to handle.
Most.
Most, yes.
Still not all.
And it's not all women.
And not all of us were teenagers when we were taking care of these grown men either.
Right.
I think it's fair to say that wealthy women aren't marrying poor men.
That's not accurate.
That's not true.
Can you name any
Yeah, just
wealthy
being
women
coy
that's
at this
women
point.
that's
Yeah, just
marrying
being
poor
I
coy
men?
at
don't
this
know.
point.
I
Like,
don't know the woman's
Celebrities?
name, but
No.
there's this rich white woman that has
There's
the dude.
one rich white
Oh,
woman.
man.
it's not
She's
the
not the only
majority.
person.
It's not the majority.
It's
And the
giving-
majority also doesn't get offended by this question, and the majority also doesn't have anything.
If a man is supposed to come through and make your life easier, of course he's the prize. Like he's stopping you. You don't work, right?
Doesn't he have the most more?
You don't
more
work, right? You get to
responsibilities?
sit on your feet and stay at home, right?
Who gets to do that?
Yo, all right.
Who gets to
Next
do
question.
that?
Because y'all gonna
Who
be the
gets
coy.
to do that?
Y'all
I'm
gonna
trying
be
to
the
figure out
coy. Y'all
these
gonna-
bum bitches that you know.
Because y'all want a man. Y'all want a man that makes 100K. Most women, not y'all, because y'all gonna be specific. Not me.
With all due respect,
Sit-
you
sit
met me
back.
15 minutes ago. You don't know what type of
Okay,
man
but you
I
keep
want.
talking about yourself.
What
Like, you
type
keep
of,
talking about yourself
Right,
instead of
because
the
why would I
collective of
generalize
I
every
can't
woman?
speak for everybody.
Right.
But y'all can see the women on. Y'all can see the women in real life. Every woman is not you. You talking about yourself as an individual.
Right, but you're
Who
talking.
wants
You have
you're
you
asking
know
me
you
a
know female
question.
friends. You have women, right?
Just like y'all say, y'all know women that supporting bum niggas.
Exactly. Those
So
are
y'all
women,
know-
speak
but
to
that
them.
don't stop y'all from saying all niggas ain't shit. Y'all never say some niggas ain't shit.
I didn't say
Are
all
you-
of them.
are you-
a lot of them.
Again, I didn't say that.
Really?
Next question.
I said a lot of them.
So you
So
met,
when
you
we
met a
say
lot of
most-
them. So you met a lot of them.
Now you be like, all women is doing this and women don't
No,
like
he
niggas.
said most. He said most.
You know
So
what,
you met.
Drew?
You
I
met,
liked you at first.
You,
Yeah,
you
I'm
met
just saying,
most.
you
met,
flipping his
you met
words.
most men.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so
I
then-
didn't make
so
a
you-
generalization about most men.
You said most men earlier.
When I said what?
Just
What did I say? Most men
Okay.
what?
Next
When you
question.
said most,
Play the cameras back. Play it back.
When you
I
said
know.
all men ain't shit,
Play
you
it
said
back.
What they
most men ain't shit. You just
Play
said
it back.
What they was drinking earlier? What you put in their drink?
I said a lot of them.
We had new.
So you know a lot of men. Okay, that's cool.
I do a little.
All right.
A lot and most is not synonym? No.
Okay.
No, it's not.
All right.
Next question.
Y'all picked the wrong people to be on
This
this
is gonna be an
motherfucker.
interesting show, like, yo. All right.
the
My
wrong
next
niggas.
question says, can money determine the success or failure of a relationship? Okay.
Oh, damn.
Necessarily. Not for me.
Why?
Not for me. Okay. I don't
We
know.
gonna get to you.
Like, yo.
Why?
So, kind of stemming off of the last question, I, personal I'll put it out there. I dated somebody that I was supporting, wasn't having a great time, and it was just like he got very comfortable with the fact that I was doing it. He felt like he didn't need to do, and I'm more than willing to grow with somebody, but when you have nothing going for you, and I mean nothing, and you're very comfortable with that, and not only the fact that, like, I was the younger one in the relationship. You a grown-ass man now trying to do shit, we not going nowhere because I got plans.
You know what could have prevented that? Had you had asked him what he brought to the table. I'm just gonna say that. Like, y'all love taking care of bum
People
niggas and then want to
lie,
generalize like
That's
all
not-
men.
You can
No,
ask
but
somebody
that's
what they bring to the table, and they be like,
Then
I
you go
bring
hold them,
this,
and then you go hold
and
them
they don't have
accountable.
none of that
then
shit.
you go, at least you
And
can
it
hold
was
them
none of that.
accountable.
And what does accountability
And
give
but
you?
here's the thing.
Nothing.
With
When
women
we-
to get you nothing,
I
you're right.
worked with people that interview
Who's
great
fucking
and
him?
cannot deliver any fucking thing that
At
they
all.
interviewed for.
Exactly.
Nothing because
At
they
all.
lied.
And what happened? They get fired, right?
The nigga did not get fired.
Oh, he don't even get a job, right?
A
You said
lot
you
of people
interviewed.
skate
Okay.
by
It
with
was like,
just.
So what happened to all the pizzazz you said you was bringing? Like
But there's
all
okay, so you
asshole.
interviewed him, right? Based on and he
interviewed well.
okay.
Y'all-
Okay, that's
y'all-
fair.
Facade.
That's fair.
It
That's
was
fair.
a facade.
That's fair.
And I mean, when we first started dating, he had everything for this table, but in the course of us dating, it
What
was just
what was everything?
He had the job, he had the stability. He
So
was
what happened
taking
to his
care of
job?
kids. Yo,
And he had kids.
He lost his job.
He had kids, and that's against my personal rule. I don't date nobody with kids. And I was just like, oh, but you taking care of business. All right, we could do this. Not even 2 months later, yo, I lost my job. How you lost your job? Like, why-
Okay, like
How he lost his
Nah,
job?
he lost his job.
How the fuck I care how the nigga lost his job? He lost it.
I just
okay,
wanna
but
know.
okay, but people go through rough patches. Like
It wasn't even that. Like, he was getting into it with supervisors and then surprised that he got
how long was he
fired.
unemployed?
The entire 6 months that we dated.
Okay, the entire
Only
6 months.
Mm-hmm.
So he only had a job the first day that y'all started dating, or like
Basically, and I'm like, he made it 4 months longer than he needed to, but I'm nice. I tried.
okay. All right. So what about you?
I'm sorry, what was the question again?
Can money determine the success or failure of a relationship?
Yeah, I guess if that's what you about. I mean, if you about money, then it's gonna determine the success or failure. If,
What about you, Miss? I only speak about myself.
I
like,
do. If you are able to take care of yourself, by all means, you don't have to be the richest person in the world. Some people just get by off of resources, people they know. That's perfectly fine with me. You don't gotta be rich, but just I don't want to take care of nobody in my 30s. When we get old, like then okay, but
Okay.
that's it.
I live with that.
What about you?
Macca?
I'm the same. Like, you got to have some kind of plan, something going on. Like, I don't expect anybody to take care of me. That's my job. If that's something you decide to do, I'm cool with it. But I don't want to take care of you. I don't mind helping you if you're having a rough patch, but you're not going to live in that shit. That's a problem.
Okay, that's fair. That's
Exactly.
fair. I'd say. Are you want to say something?
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I think money unfortunately does determine the success or failure, because if you look at divorce rates, you know, the top 3 reasons for divorces is financial reasons. Obviously, that's going to be on the man's end, because if a woman lose her job, nobody going to bat an eye. But I'm just saying, like, so money, if you in a relationship and you lose your job, you know a man not going to bat you. Men don't even care about a woman's money. So, like,
Clearly, they do. What do you mean?
who's
But look,
clearly, but what do
I
you
think y'all got to
What do
mix
you
up.
bring to the table?
Look.
That's not about money. That's not about money. That's not about money. That's what you got to
What is that about then?
There's
That's
other
about
things
other
you could
thi-
say. You could,
intangible-
Obviously, there are other things, but let's
Compassion.
out the things for me.
Okay. Can I answer this?
all right, go ahead, bro.
So y'all thinking about money, that's your problem. Y'all only focus on money, right? So when a man, okay, all right, you could keep doing that, like whispering stuff, whatever, that's cool. So when a man asks you that question, you know what's acceptable answers? Femininity, I bring that, right? Compassion, empathy, I'm a great nurturer, things that's intangible.
Peace.
I bring peace. Things that's intangible that I can't buy. Y'all talking about cooking and cleaning, a man can buy that. You talking about sex? A man could buy that also. So bring intangibles. That's what we want to know. Can y'all bring the intangibles?
Bring the intangibles and still get cheated on.
All right, well, that's okay. Well, you can keep negating or whatever.
Bring the intangibles and niggas
I'm
still
telling you what
complaining.
men are thinking. Y'all trying to combat
You
it.
could bring all of that and you still complaining.
And women don't cheat.
The women do cheat.
All right, then. So what the
All right,
hell?
so then
And
what
we
we talking
cheat
about?
better.
Okay.
So
cool.
why would you bring that up then?
I mean,
Just to bring it up.
Y'all not listening.
Why would you bring that up?
if you, that just sounds like bitterness. Like I don't
Tit for
understand.
tat, like
Not at all. Not at all.
It does though.
Yeah,
Like, if we
it
we're
says
having a grown up conversation.
We
and
having
you-
an adult
you hit
conversation.
You hit up with a low blow, saying something else. I mean, if we're talking like adults, we're having a conversation, and then you hit me with a low blow. If I'm being serious and sincere with you, nobody want to hear that.
I didn't hit y'all with no low blows. I'm
Okay.
very poor.
I'm just saying that.
I like your shirt. Your shirt looks good.
Thank you. I appreciate
Okay.
Yo,
This
so those are great
hilarious.
things y'all can
Well,
say.
how y'all gonna sit there and say, "Oh, but niggas
Y'all
still
niggas
gonna
is
cheat"?
tripping. Y'all niggas is
But
set
then
tripping.
follow that. But follow,
Mainly Eli. Like, this nigga set tripping.
but how you gonna sit there and say niggas still cheat, but then follow
Cheating
that
is
out
cheating.
with, but then follow that out with, yeah, women cheat and we cheat better. Like what?
I just said women do cheat because he said women don't cheat. I said they do.
Right.
She said we cheat better.
So you saying
That
that
was-
you
that
making it
was
seem
the
like it's something
side.
exclusive to only men.
Nah.
So then I don't understand why
All
bring
right,
it
so
up.
why
Like, you
bring-
know what I'm saying? Like,
so can a man do everything and a woman still cheat?
Yes.
So all right, so like so nice. So it's a
It's a
mutual
nasty
thing.
way. Either way.
It's
Either way, it's a nasty
equality
flow.
in here. You know what I mean?
So
That's
we-
all.
Ain't no damn equality in here.
It's
Niggas
equality.
started off like, nah, because men got to provide everything. They got to do this. Women don't do shit. Y'all just bringing box to the table.
Let me ask you a
Ain't no
question. Let me
equality
ask you a
in this
question.
motherfucker.
Let me
Let's
ask you a
not.
question. If a robber came right in here with a gun,
I got a taser in my bag.
I play with knives.
who's gonna look at y'all gonna look at us to
Wait a
protect
minute.
y'all?
Why
Right?
would I be
play with
looking at you
knives.
to protect me?
You just met me.
If we're in a relationship, come on, don't be the coy. If we're in a relationship, if a robber coming right now with the gun, I'm supposed to protect you, right? That's the
If
job
you
of me.
wanna,
So I'm risking my.
And
if
that's
I
your
wanna.
prerogative.
So if your man did
Nigga,
not,
I know I'm getting out this fucking
no,
room.
look.
I don't know
There's only
about
one
y'all.
exit. It's
So
only
you
one
got a
exit. I don't
man,
know what
and he
you
not
I'm
doing,
getting the
like.
fuck out.
if you got a man and another man slaps your ass and your man doesn't do nothing, how do you feel about him?
I mean,
He don't care about me.
That's
All right. I mean, so it's
that's
our
just who I
responsibility.
am as a person. If a man slaps my ass and she don't get up, we fighting. Like
Yeah,
you're my friend.
all right.
That's disrespect to
She
me.
love the
Anybody
deflect.
that
I love the
disrespects me,
deflection, like,
that's
you know
not
what
a
I mean?
deflection. He
I'm
asked the question. I'm saying that's
when
how.
you have a man, it's his responsibility to defend you.
when
correct?
I have anybody close in my life, that's their responsibility to defend me.
I just
If
feel
somebody
like if you
disrespects
respect-
me,
yeah.
if somebody would have came in and smacked Akeem, I would have got up.
Okay, but
And I'm a woman.
who's first priority to do that? Your man, right? If you have a husband, you looking for your homegirl to look out for you or your man?
Anybody. My man
And
too.
that's your problem.
My man too.
If your man is not,
It's a problem?
yeah, because if
he
your
asked
man is
you
not
who
number
first,
one,
who
who's
first?
first? You
Who
looking
first?
at your homegirl first?
Keep it real. Who first?
Oh,
She's
you're
so busy
asking
trying
if
to
there's
deflect.
a situation
Yeah.
between my
Yeah.
man and my homegirl or there my man.
No. You in a club, somebody slap your ass. Who you expect to get up first? That's what we ask you.
Between my man and her, my
Who said-
man.
who said-
All right.
First
That's
of all,
what we saying.
let's
He
say
said you looking at your
but let's say she's not
homegirl.
even there. If we just talking about me
Then
and you, why
if
you
it's
gotta ask
only my
somebody else?
man,
She
then
said-
my
she said
man.
Anybody afterwards. Don't ask that question.
So a
she's
stranger, so it's
she's just saying her
This
friend
is
is there.
not a deflection.
Anybody. It is a deflection.
This is
'cause
an answer.
Because
it's
I
your
added
man priority.
one person and then the second person, you added a third person. We just going me and you. Me and you.
said your
okay,
man
we
and
don't
your
care about
friend.
that. My
You-
original
no, you
question
brought up
was
the
me
friend.
and you.
All right, so if
All
it's
right.
me and you, I'm expecting you to protect me, and if you
Okay.
don't, and I got to do it myself,
I don't
your
lose
days is
track of what the
numbered.
fuck you was talking
Okay,
about.
that's fair. So that's fair. That's a fair point. Which we gonna still talk about because we all over the place at this point.
I don't even know what the
I
question
don't know.
was.
Wait, all right,
It
real
just-
question.
I got
So
some in my
But
bag
you guys
too.
should definitely be lawyers. You guys know how to
I
flip that
actually
shit around.
studied law.
It wasn't
I
a
see it.
flip.
I see it. Yeah.
yeah, especially you, I
It's
could tell.
not
like,
a
you know what I'm
flip.
saying?
That's
Like,
just the
It
type
is.
of person I am. You
Next-
asking me personal
next question.
questions about myself.
There's no way in
Next caller,
hell
next
that you're
caller.
expecting your homegirl should stand up and fight for you too, but you're looking for your man first.
for that protection.
There's no way you like,
She already said
Mecca,
yeah.
why you ain't get up?
I didn't
and I'm
say yeah.
standing here, you're going to be like, Mecca, why you ain't get up? And I'm here? Never. Fuck out of here.
Yo, Jew, man, what's your topics?
Imagine that shit though. She like, best friend, you see my man here, you ain't get up? Like,
Come on.
And I'm gonna be like, yo, who?
exactly, girl. Not her man no more, right?
Sure not.
Exactly.
All right.
In our bag.
My first topic is, are men wrong for expecting women to be traditional?
No. Not if you're a traditional man.
Nope.
If you're a traditional man, whatever you ask of me, you should be able to reciprocate. That's it.
Do you still believe in traditional relationships?
Traditional as in women are the homemakers or like women getting beat upside their head, because it depends on how far back you go with tradition.
We ain't going to Sealy days. We
Right.
going color purple.
We sitting on the
Women
positive side.
being domestic workers. Sure. It depends on what you develop in your household. Like if y'all good with that, I stay home, you work. Sure. I guess it's not a myth. I believe in it. Sure.
You looking a little iffy on that
It's
traditional
yes and no
stuff.
for me, because while technically I wouldn't mind being at home because I like to bake and do all of that homely shit, I also am not in a place where I could see myself leaving my financial stability up to somebody else. Because the thing about tradition is they could pick up and leave whenever they want to, and you still got to make sure that home shake the way it's supposed to. So I would still need like a little side something. Like I would need something to feel comfortable where I have my own money, I have my own bank account that I can do as I want.
So you want
to.
your own separate bank account while your husband has a joint bank account or just a bank account in general?
Well, I mean,
Because you're going to be spending his money while having a job on the side that you feel like it's just only your money.
but you're making it sound like that job is a secret thing. Like he knows he full knows I have.
So then why not put that in a joint bank account? Like,
Because for comfortability.
so you could be comfortable, but he can't.
Listen,
he
you
No,
can
it's
have your own
No,
account.
listen, he could be
You can
comfortable
have
if he
your
wants to,
account.
if
I
he
can have
wants to-
mine. There can
yeah.
be a joint account. What's the problem?
But I'm the
Yeah,
deflector.
like that.
I ain't gonna hold y'all though. Y'all being real slick though, cause y'all know these new millennial women can't cook. They be making all their food in the microwave.
I'm West Indian. What does
They're
that
going to
mean?
say,
yo.
look, first thing, what women are you talking about?
What women are you dealing with? Because
Don't act like so y'all don't got homegirls
Bro,
that's
they-
cooking in the
they-
microwave.
No, they are
of
very
all,
I'm
good
West
at this.
Indian.
first
What
of all,
does
I
that
only got
mean?
two motherfucking
They're very good at
homegirls. I
this.
got like three.
I only have
I'm West
three
Indian.
homegirls.
What does
Oh,
that mean?
and we all cook.
We
So
all cook.
and I'm older than I
And
look.
we all got jobs, and we all know how to take care of ourselves.
I was cooking.
But do
at
you know how to
7.
take care of a man?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure, that's not a yes or a no.
Yes.
Would you
Sure is
ever
not a
have a
yes or a
sure
no.
be a no?
Yes.
It can be.
Nigga, I can put
Is
my
that
own
a
furniture
negative
together.
statement?
It can be.
Sure.
Learn
It
how to
can be.
change a tire, change oil. I'm very much. I do
Jack of
not
all
ask for
trades.
anything I cannot reciprocate.
Exactly.
Okay, that's fair.
Ain't
that's
nobody
fair.
bringing niggas to the table like what you bring to it.
Maybe that's your
Build the
problem.
table
Maybe
together.
that's your problem.
Yeah, man.
Maybe
Y'all
that's
gotta
your
vet
problem,
these. Y'all
like-
gotta vet these guys.
We ain't coming. We do vet
Look,
them.
you got caught. He
What you
done.
mean I got caught?
He held you up for 6 months.
He
ain't bring
did,
that.
but I'm nice. That's my character flaw that I'm fully aware of. I'm nice.
I'm not. I don't know if y'all niggas peep that, but
Yeah, we got that.
All right, my next topic is why do you think black men are the only group of men that get criticized for dating outside their race?
They're
They're
not.
Who else is?
twins. They're not
Everybody
Asians.
does.
Anybody
It's
else?
just
White
more
men.
widely publicized.
Anybody else.
for black
It's
men,
more
but
aggressive.
It happens
so-
to every.
so-
I think you feel it's more
I feel
aggressive
like-
because you're in the group.
Yeah, true, but
But how would y'all know
that could
about
be-
other groups? Y'all not in those groups either. So how would you know what they think?
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
I have to be a math teacher to know how to do math.
No, no,
Now
I'm
y'all
pretty
wait,
sure-
talking about now y'all eyes work. But before
When
when I
were
asked
my
y'all about
eyes
the
working?
how most women are, some women are. Now y'all only talk about
I
yourselves.
didn't say we were
I-
Now
blind.
y'all
to
only
it.
talks about yourselves.
Listen.
Now your eyes work all of
I
a sudden,
see
right?
things on social media, and I know other people that are not black. It happens.
And they be complaining.
So do you want an
I
honest
have
take?
friends that are not black.
Do you want an honest take?
You just said you ain't have. Okay, all right, go ahead.
You want an honest
Go
take?
ahead, yeah.
So basically, I feel like the only reason why black men get villainized more for dating outside of their race is because they don't shut up about it. It's more so like, yeah, I had to go out here and date this chick and date that chick because black women don't do this, they don't do that. When truly, honestly and truly, leave us out of it. They're who you want. But no, the minute you bring us into it and then you start getting backlash for, oh, now everybody attacking me. No, you could have dated whoever you wanted to date and leave us out of it.
So what y'all
Nobody
saying?
care
What
about
y'all
that.
saying that?
Nobody
What you saying?
care.
Y'all don't hear black women saying, "Get you a white man, leave these black niggas alone."
I've seen it.
All right, so I mean, so it's
Niggas
the
ain't
same
But
shit.
thing.
that's a reaction to
Niggas
black
don't
men
react.
It's not a
already
reaction.
Oh
putting
my
other
God.
women
It's
of
not a
other cultures on a
reaction.
pedestal.
It's not a reaction.
Yes, it is. It most
reaction.
definitely is a
It is a
reaction.
So would y'all say that's the majority of black men or the minority of black men that speak negatively about black women? Because I admit it does happen, but do y'all think that's the majority or the minority?
I think it's a minority. I've had plenty
Okay.
of relationships with black men that love black women.
I
down.
think most black men love black women, but I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of hard to talk to a black woman without getting attacked or abused verbally, physically. Listen, let me tell you why. Because look,
physically spicy.
yo,
What
it happens
happened?
because of the trauma they had from with their father.
But it's the same for men.
It's the same trauma y'all got.
Look,
Tiffany broke your heart when you were
In the
17.
sixth grade,
and
Now
you
you
never
35
got
and
over
I'm
it.
dealing with that. And you talking about the
different.
backlash
No,
and the
it's the
trauma
same.
since we got here. Do y'all know? Y'all
Do
co-hosts?
women even come into relationships without trust issues?
No.
No,
men?
well, yeah, men do. Men
I
do.
give you an even playing field. Where you go from that, that's up to you. Listen, again,
You've
I'm
been
older.
you've been cheated on?
Yes, I have.
So you come into every
I called
relationship.
my nigga's house and the bitch answered the phone. Yes.
Okay. So you go into a new relationship and
Listen,
Clean
I
slate.
give you a chance
Yes.
to hang yourself.
That's
That's
what you
it.
should be
I'm very
doing.
That's what
conscious.
you
Every time you
should.
meet
I
a
don't
new
know about
person,
hanging
it's a
very
clean
conscious. I
slate.
can't
I
speak
That's
for
what you-
everybody else.
I
when
That's
it
what they-
comes to
space
that.
for me to
I'm
throw the
very
knife.
conscious about
That's
it.
all.
I can't speak for everybody else.
Yeah.
Because that's not your fault.
You're not.
You didn't get
your
that
eyes
back.
don't work.
Yeah.
Your eyes don't work now. So I mean, you only speak for yourself now. That's cool.
Listen, I
The
know
trauma.
I know a lot of people that do that. I don't do that. I'm very conscious of it.
Okay, so we talking about the collective because we
Yeah,
can
a
talk
lot
about
of
y'all
people do that.
personally.
You don't
We can
do
take
that
y'all on
neither?
dates and get to know y'all
Trauma.
personally. But
But Tico, you don't do that neither?
I
Do
mean,
what?
you could have did
Come
that
back
if
to a
you went to the
relationship
picnic
with
last
trust
weekend, but
issues?
you
No.
was missing. So, you know,
Aubrey,
I'm just saying.
you don't do that either?
Do what?
Come into a relationship with trust issues?
Nah, I give you enough rope to hang yourself with. Like I said, throw knives. 'Cause
I'll
I play
ra-
with knives.
I'd rather be by myself before I start a new relationship with somebody else and just be like, nah, because the last nigga did X, Y, and Z.
Like,
So you might be doing that.
I
I'll
don't
just
like
stay alone.
projecting on people.
Okay. All right.
well, I personally feel like definitely like black men are definitely criticized way more. I'm not even if they say nothing or not. Because Kanye ain't never say nothing about negatively about black women, but y'all always talk about the fact that he with Kim Kardashian, right?
Because he went for a black girl in a white girl's body, and it was super blatant. Like, no, because no. Because the thing about
reason to be mad at a man?
Because the thing
Come on.
about the
Kanye's been
Kardashians,
offensive before Kim.
the thing about the
he's been
Kardashians
over-
black
and
women?
the Jenners
No,
is
to
that
people,
they
period,
literally
just to
have
society.
All right, so now y'all moving the
goalposts.
goalposts. You just said now that they was bashing black women. Now he didn't bash back. Oh well, he's dating a
Woman with a black
woman
physique.
come on, y'all moving the goalpost every time.
It's
like,
not a goalpost.
and y'all only do that to black men. Y'all don't do that to no other groups of men.
Well, I don't like other groups.
What
of men.
other...
It don't matter.
It does.
It don't. What other groups
It
of men?
happens
What you mean?
to
What other groups of
white
men?
What other
It
groups of
happens
men
to
are
Asian men. It's
out
just-
here like, I'm going to date a white woman with a black woman's body?
What do you, it doesn't matter. They out there
That
date. They
doesn't
out there
happen
dating. It
naturally.
doesn't matter what their preference is. Like
Only thing I can say
Yeah,
is I'm gonna agree with the point Aubrey first made. I don't give a fuck.
Right,
you
just
date.
leave me out of it.
Just don't
Leave me out of
don't
it.
talk about me. Do what you want to do.
But he's not talking about you. He's talking about that black woman he had experiences with. It's not about you.
So the one spoiled it for the many, right?
But that
Yeah,
happens with
always
but that
flip it
happens
to-
with
No,
everybody
Yes or
though.
no?
Like you know
Yes
what I'm
or
saying?
no?
Like
The one
Yeah,
spoiled it for the many, right? That's cool. Live your life. Why do you need to put it out there that you don't want to date black women because you don't like their hair, you don't like their attitude, you don't like the... That's fine.
I agree.
Everything that comes to your mind does
I
not
could
need to be
understand
said.
that, but
It's
if you're
perfectly
saying
fine.
attitude is a personality thing. I'm not talking about like pointing out something about their hair or their body or whatever the case may be. But if you find peace in another race, you know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all clapping now,
What?
but y'all clapping now. Let Odell Beckham fucking
I think-
take a picture with a fucking white woman. Y'all gonna be on
We
a
not
shade
the team
room.
that he likes.
Not y'all because y'all
in another
perfect.
race.
Y'all
As
y'all
if the race
perfect.
defines the
We're
person.
not
At
on the
all.
team that he likes, but that's a story.
The
If
problem is...
Kyrie Irving never said nothing about black women, he dated a white woman. Y'all on shade room. Oh, that he hate his mother and all that. Come on, stop this. Like,
Nah, but
stop
we
this.
You
we
be in the
said
shade
we
room
said the
comments.
same thing, man. Like if you gonna date outside
I'm
your
on social
race,
media.
you shouldn't bring down your own race because you dating outside your race.
That's fair.
Like, yeah, I get
Right.
it.
That's absolutely fair. But
And
like you
I
said,
don't
it's the minority of men that y'all want to say, oh, these are black men do that all the time. It's a minority. You mentioned one dude.
okay,
one
look,
or
I'll
two
give you an
dudes.
example. Serena is with a white guy, right? Yes. I don't see her getting beat down. Like
She's actually
most
ass
black men.
queen. Yeah, you get what you deserve,
I'm just
queen.
using
like,
that as an example.
So
as
let
an
me
example.
raise a point.
But you're going based
because
on what
when
you see and
she
hear on
was
social
trying
media.
to
But aren't
date
y'all
black
going based off
men-
what?
I don't be
No,
on social
no.
media.
Now they gonna be on
You was
social
on
media.
social media.
Barely.
Now it's barely. Oh my God, you just give me an example.
I'm not letting that one
see
down
that
because when
on
she was trying to date black men,
Every
they was
morning.
calling her all
That's
types
a
of manly,
lie.
and she mad.
Okay,
big,
and black women
and
call certain black men dirty, and all this.
They were
Bombs,
literally
dusty,
calling her
like-
man.
If you look
How's that
dusty-
equivalent? did.
What are you talking about?
Wait, who was
she
calling
had
her man?
all of the
Not
high,
black men?
high
Yes.
pedestal dudes.
How?
They were
Common,
saying because
Drake.
she's so like buff and
That's
whatever.
too-
they
She
were
was
calling
dating.
her
She was
man.
dating a
Two
black.
more than the average other
She was
black
dating
woman.
a black dude from ATL.
Oh, was she dating
They
Jackie
was
Long?
Yeah,
cool.
Jackie Long. She was dating Jackie Long
They
before
were
she married the white
calling her
dude.
men, and they were
Nah,
questioning.
Are you
his
basing it off of
sexuality.
social media that y'all don't look at?
No, I said that for me. I
Ain't
don't
nobody
know
else
about
say that. But we
But
apparently
you also
when one
said-
black woman says something, it
and we're
applies
going
to
to
all
rewind the
of
clip
us.
where you said, "Yeah, I get my answers from social
That's
media."
not what I said.
You did.
I
And
said
we'll-
I
we'll
said
we'll
I've
pin that point out for
seen
you.
things on social media, but I'm not that active on it.
No,
Just
no.
because
Now
I-
you're saying you're active. You say you've seen stuff on
Sir,
social
can
media.
we rewind the tapes?
Here, we will.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
replay, like
run that
instant
back.
replay.
Sir, bring me that.
I can't.
That's not what I said.
No,
Okay.
but they were literally calling her all types of men. And even still, she's married to
I've
a
heard
white
that.
dude, and she's still being called a man. So it's just like,
By
By
who?
who?
people.
Not black
By
men.
people.
Yes.
Okay, but also by black women, correct?
Maybe not the
No. The real
majority
question.
of black
No.
men, but there
Are black
men
women
doing
also
it.
calling her a man?
So, all right.
Yes.
Now she don't know. Now she don't know. Like,
Don't do
You know
that.
what I saw was a lot of black men.
But did you
questioning her
ever see a black
femininity.
woman call her a man? Because I've seen it. So I don't want you to
Okay.
sit here and lie and say they don't do
Okay,
it.
but the same way you
Okay,
said
so
that, I'm saying that I saw men calling her a man.
I said
All right.
both. I agree, but you're just curving it for
Megan
the.
said it's a minority of black men calling her a man, right? That's what you just said, right?
Yeah.
So why does that justify her dating a white man? Because if a majority is not like, oh my God,
I don't
Serena look
think
good. Like, why is that? Why
And
is she
let's
dating a
not
white
even
man?
eliminate the point that black women is calling her a man as well. So
I don't think it justifies,
that's
but she
the
found
case,
somebody she's happy with.
every
And she's
question
not
that has
dragging
been
black
asked
men
can be
down in the
debunked.
process to be happy. She's just happy. and
neither
that's
was
it.
Drake or Common. Like, you know what I'm saying? You saying Drake and Common wasn't dragging her down?
they love that ass.
It's a nice
This
ass.
is true. It's
Yeah,
a good
you get what I'm
ass.
saying?
It's a nice,
It's
it's
a
a solid
nice
ass.
That's what you call a granny.
I damn sure wasn't calling her no man.
You're annoying.
Shout out to US Open. Like,
Word. Shout out to Serena, you know what I mean? All right. So my question is about dating, you know what I mean? I know this is a question Latika wanted to get into, you know what I mean? So I want to know,
I didn't come up with this
Can I
question,
go
but
under
carry
the
on.
table? Like, can I just go?
at what point should a woman contribute financially to a date?
Do you want me to be traditional or no?
Not just
Right.
answer how you
Just-
answer how you would normally
you.
answer.
Listen,
Like, since
for
that's
you.
all y'all know how to
For
do.
you.
Is it really gonna be for us, or is it for all the black women in the
Nah,
world?
they
Because I
just
don't
speak on
fucking
the
get
black
it.
women. Like, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I don't get it.
Y'all already say y'all don't speak for the black women. Y'all speak for yourself. So
speak
go
for
ahead,
myself.
man. So, Mackie, you want to go first? Go ahead.
I mean, I don't feel like for myself, there's no time frame on it, but I'll pay the tip. I don't mind. Or after a certain amount of dates, whatever I feel, I'll take you out.
Is there a number on that? Like, how many certain amount of dates? How much is that?
Never.
That's not true.
I
I've
thought
taken
we
You
was
got
gonna
it.
be
No, I'm
friends,
saying
boo.
y'all got it. While dating, I don't think women like to take.
Can I get a
That's not
number? Can I get a
true.
number?
I don't have an exact number because I have homeboys.
Can I get a
They take me
ballpark?
out, and then after I
That's
be like, yo, I'll
homeboys.
take-
It's
No, I'm
different.
no. You're not listening. I'm saying that I've dated men, and I also have homeboys who I've treated out. I've treated both. But there's no set number. I'm like, okay, we had date number 10. Now it's my turn. It's how
Right.
it's just however I feel. Like every time we go out, you pay. I got it. Especially if I ask you to go out, I don't expect you to pay because I invited you.
Let's do it.
My man.
Let's do it.
I mean,
Tico, what
ahead.
you got to... I'm going to say you last. Hold on.
now if
Aubrey.
you still want to
Aubrey,
pay,
let-
I'm not going to stop you, but
Yeah.
I don't expect you to pay at that point.
So he just reaching, like...
I mean, like, oh, well, you know. I ain't going to get it, but I'm still putting the tip down.
Aubrey, go ahead.
There is no set number for me, but I'm a treater. I like to treat. So it honestly depends on the person. Like, if we're going out, we're having a good time, we're vibing. Like, there's a dude that I was talking to. I treated him to the spa for his birthday, dropped money for his birthday, spa treatments, all of that. And it's nothing to me if it's coming back. Like,
And that's the least you could do for his birthday. I mean, you know, that's special
I mean,
day
a
once a year.
birthday
like, you know
is
what
a
I mean?
birthday.
I mean, a birthday
Like,
is
once a year,
right,
that's
like
cool,
a birthday
like, you
is
know
a
what I mean?
birthday, but I'm not gonna say there's a set number. But you know, like we said, okay, if it's not the tip, I'll be like, all right, we had a really good time out. You know what? This time I got it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Latiqua, how do you feel about this conversation here?
I don't have a set number for when you should start paying. However,
Okay.
It should not. I guess this is it should not be the first date.
Okay.
I don't think women should be paying for first dates.
Even if they invite
I don't give a damn. Don't fucking pay for the first date because, like y'all said,
So you try.
when you see a woman, first thing you think is, what can you bring to the bedroom? So me coming to the date, you
that's not
already
what we
know
said.
what this is
Bro,
about.
oh my
You
God.
already know what this is. Your goal at the end of the day is to get me in the bedroom.
You just made an exchange.
Time out.
You just made an exchange. So if I buy you food, you gonna tell me what we doing in that bedroom after I buy it? Because that's what you just
Maybe.
said.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, well, chicken sandwich for you.
So when you
I don't eat chicken sandwiches.
when you meet a guy, right? What are you basing this attraction on?
How he talks, how he looks,
How he carries
how
himself.
he carries himself.
All right,
If
but
he's respectful.
all right, so
Chill. I gotta stop right there. Y'all don't be liking niggas that's respectful.
First of
Y'all
all, you can ask Mecca.
Yo, I gotta go.
say
Y'all
First
don't
of all,
love respectful
it's y'all
niggas.
now, but this is he talking about the generalization
Yeah,
of
I'm
black
saying
women
majority
that he
of
knows.
women don't like men with respect.
I love
dated
niggas with
majority of women?
respect.
Huh?
Have you dated the majority of
I
women?
ran through a lot of them.
Well,
I'm telling you. And when I was
Well.
disrespectful, I was getting all the pooms. I say this all the time.
Because of the type of women you were targeting. That's it.
It was high class, low class.
It wasn't
and
no
was
high
low
class.
ass. That's all I'm telling you.
It wasn't no high class.
You know what I'm saying?
It was not no high class
Yes,
women
it was. What you talking
tolerating
about? Women
disrespect.
tricking on me, paying my
Yo,
rent.
put
What
that
are you
on the
talking
shirt.
about?
That high class just because they have money.
Right.
Anybody can
High
have a
school,
job and have money.
college,
That's not high
professional.
class.
I'm saying high class.
Eli, put that on the shirt.
Whichever way you want to
No.
put it. I
A woman
dealt with
that
a lot of women.
values herself is not going to allow a nigga to disrespect her and
You're
still give up
right.
ass.
Why
That's
not?
That's
Why not? I
because
was
that's
digging
not high
them
class.
down.
you got
I gave my portion.
Yo,
Class,
you
low
got
ass.
Yeah, we definitely gotta put that on the shirt.
We gotta put that on the
Dailyrapupcrew.com.
That was a high class.
Merch coming
One of
soon.
those.
Merch
It
coming.
wasn't high
So
class.
back to
My
my
apologies,
question,
brother.
No problem.
It wasn't high class.
It
We got a great quote for that one. All right. You said no matter who invites who on the date.
No,
They should be
obviously, if you invite a man out, the
Ooh,
right thing to do would be to pay for the date, but that's not what I want.
Oh, okay. First of all, so
Period.
even if you invite a man out,
I still want him to be like, don't worry about it, I got it, because it's
Bruh.
chivalrous. I like that.
First of all, what's the percentage on women actually asking men out?
Would you consider yourself
No,
a
they say
traditional
take me
woman?
out. That's what
Take
they
me
say.
out. Oh, okay.
Take me out.
Would you consider yourself a traditional woman?
I think I'm a remix. I don't know. I have
So-
some traditional values.
So you're a remix, but you still expect your man to be chivalrous and traditional, correct?
Yeah. He could be
So you could be
remixed too.
selectively traditional when
Yeah,
you want,
when I want to be.
bruh.
All right.
Fight me.
Okay,
I don't
so what if
understand.
he asks to
Niggas
go
are the
Dutch?
only people. Men are the only people that got to be black or white. Y'all niggas don't have an in between. You either gonna be hood or you gonna be a nerd.
If he asks to go Dutch, would you look at him any less?
Yeah, you're not getting no pussy for Dutch, nigga. If I paid for myself, that's just two people meeting up and we ate.
myself home and playing
not
with
a
my
date.
own
You didn't
toys.
take me on a
no,
date.
thank you.
Yo, but look.
That's a vested interest. That's a mutual interest. Like women far too long been taking advantage of free dates. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like using niggas for just free meals. Don't act like
And look,
you gonna squint
but
your
look,
eyes. You can
I'm-
see me. You
but
can
look,
see me.
I
You don't
see
need,
you.
you don't need to
Always
squint.
expect vagina at the end.
listen.
Y'all always expect pussy. It be niggas that don't pay for nothing and still want pussy.
That's incorrect.
incorrect.
But look,
That's
I'm
not
telling you,
incorrect.
that is
That's not incorrect at all.
We gon' like you said, like she
Expected
said, if you're gonna give it to me, I'm gonna take it. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not looking for it. You get what I'm saying? I'm actually getting,
expecting and hoping is two different things. You know what I mean?
Like, what is it?
Yes.
So house dates. Oh, like my car's not working. You could come over here. I'ma cook something.
okay.
We go
And look,
watch a movie.
and look, hold up. Y'all consider yourself classy women, right?
Yes.
Did y'all get caught up in that? Would
Caught up
that
in
take y'all class away if y'all, you know what I'm saying?
What,
Has a man ever
coming
told-
just to my house, like
Yeah.
nothing offer? Oh yeah, I've done that. But that was by choice. That wasn't like I'm not classy and I can't do any better.
Right.
It was
But
just
would
like
you-
I just want you for dick, so
All
please
right.
provide it.
But was he expecting or was he hopeful and then he got rewarded? That's it. That's all that
just
happened.
like
That's
these
all that
When
class-
those
women
things
that-
happen, it's usually me like, hey you, I need dick. It's not
So-
like a man approaching me.
Exactly. That's
I heard from a friend of a friend that the dick was 10 out of 10. That's what I want.
Nigga, the Yelp reviews and shit.
Right.
Like, yo.
Sometimes.
so that brings me into the second part of my question. All right.
Lord.
If you went Dutch on first dates, do you feel
Nope.
like it will
You're
lead?
not getting any pussy.
Listen,
period.
listen. Can you listen?
Oh, okay.
Do you feel like it will lead to more genuine connections?
I don't think it makes a
No.
difference.
You don't think it make a difference?
No, because
You
niggas
just said-
always come to the table expecting pussy.
Oh my
It
God.
doesn't matter if they pay or if they don't pay.
You just said
You
that.
was a nigga in your past life, or you speak for us a lot.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Just like you be speaking
you
for
speak
women.
for us a lot. Like, you know
Just
what I'm
like
saying?
you-
Like, I've been trying to listen. Like,
You must have been a woman.
Every time there's a man question, you first say, yeah, they don't care about none of that. Like, okay,
This
like, you
nigga.
got 3 minutes
Like,
at the table. You got
like
3
he
minutes
ain't
at the
been speaking
table.
for all the black women in this part of the United States for this whole fucking time. It's a trip.
Yo.
I can't.
Yo, but you just said, right, that men. All right, so you not giving him no pussy on the first date.
Not if.
Are you
not if
going on a second
If I
date?
paid for myself.
Are you going on a second date with him?
No, probably not.
So how does that lead to a genuine connection then?
God damn.
I said it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters.
So it matters because
I don't
It does,
think
yeah.
anybody
Based on-
goes
based
on
on-
a date with somebody with no expectations whatsoever.
But based on if he pays for the date or not, that determines whether he's getting a second date. So that means you
For
could
me, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean you could have lost a genuine connection based on how you feel about first dates.
That's not what I want. Yeah, oh well. I lost it. You
Like,
lost
if
one.
you on
Like-
nickel and dime from the first date, do you even like
What is it?
me?
But why is that
But-
nickel and diamond? You ain't even paid for
What?
the other dates. Do you even like me?
This the
You
first
said the
one.
first
How we
one.
get to the
the
other ones?
But the other dates, you said y'all wasn't willing. Well, you said that you shouldn't pay, right?
Like,
So
you
does
shouldn't
that
pay for
even
the
mean-
first one.
For the first,
one.
okay, that doesn't matter if it's the first one, or the second one. If
I
it's-
don't.
No,
I don't
it
think
matters
that.
for
I
me.
don't think that devalues the person if they want to go
Of course
there.
not. You're the man. You don't think that it devalues you, but
So why does
So-
it devalue a woman to go
So
Dutch on the
all
first
right,
date?
and really quick. So if I do pay for that first meal, is that
it
guaranteed
increases your
pussy?
chance. It increases your chances. It's not guaranteed, but it puts you.
So it's gambling.
if it's
basically.
you and a nigga that didn't pay, you're above the nigga that didn't pay.
But how
I
much?
mean,
You're getting closer. I don't know. Maybe 85%. I don't know. It's getting close. But it's no way I'm gonna be sitting here like this nigga didn't pay for a date. I'm gonna give him some
All right.
pussy
So do
over
you-
the one that did.
So do you know any women that?
Sure,
that went
I
out-
paid for a date, but I was swindling them. I paid for the date, got some pussy, and they paid for my rent.
Nah, that's ridiculous.
That's smart.
Who was that?
That's not like an equivalent change to me.
No,
like,
it
you know
ain't.
what I'm saying?
Who was
Like,
it? Because I need to speak to this woman.
No,
Because like,
so I have a
you're
very
paying
serious
rent for
question
meals.
to ask. Don't judge me. What kind of dick was you slinging that she was just like, yeah, let me pay this
his
nigga
rent.
rent?
Was she a senior citizen?
This is your Yelp review. Beep.
Yeah, you gotta go to the Yelp.com to see that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Nah, like
OnlyFans.com to
serious
see that.
questions.
Like,
Like, what was happening there?
Phone a
Like,
friend.
was you sucking her toes? Like, what happened? And she
No.
was just like, yeah,
No
let me
fee.
pay this nigga rent.
We know what he was doing.
Right.
shit. Oh, shit.
Not never.
Open them cheeks up. One hand on front.
You said shoot that ass up. Like, you know what I'm
He
saying?
weird to me.
No.
Haha, David Floyd said.
That's
No,
what she was doing.
I'm just saying, it
Live
happens.
live your truth, my
Yo,
brother.
I
Like,
mean,
you know what I mean?
not never eating ass. That's a fact.
Bro, you got
But
your
I'm just
rent
saying,
paid,
like,
bro.
some women like doing that for to keep that nigga happy, or to take that nigga from that woman, other woman.
Can we rewind back to you've never eaten ass?
Never eat ass ever.
And you got your rent paid?
Why not?
What
Something-
did you do?
Are you getting
But
these women
some black
from
women
the...
home and suck dick and get their bills paid.
This is true.
This is true.
You
This
know
is
what?
true.
You're right.
My homegirl.
So why can't Dick Shorty
First time I
down?
have nose. Like,
Wait, who's your homegirl? So we can stay away from her.
She's married.
Oh, she
so
married. Right?
Married
What
and
that-
still
what that
ain't
mean?
sucking
And
no
don't
dick.
suck. And don't.
like,
I can only go based on what I'm told because I do
Right.
not.
So she's
personally-
married and not giving head at all.
According to her, she does not.
look at
Nah,
y'all
there's a-
baffled, right?
Nah,
This is how I'm
there's
looking.
She said she just
nah, there's a
starfish.
gorgeous
Listen, let me tell you
house
something.
in Miami. She don't
She's
get
a
that
liar.
at all. But
you married to a black man?
Oof.
He's Honduran.
Yeah, it's black love.
Yeah.
That is,
Huh, do you?
that's
Yeah.
I mean,
it's not
he melanated, but I mean,
Yeah.
Pause. Don't say that.
barely.
What?
Barely. I mean,
said
you can be white and still from Honduras.
that's good, bro. Yo, next question, like, I'm saying, like, yeah,
You sound like just out here.
Word, like, yeah.
See, I got any questions? No?
No. Why are you so aggressive towards black women? Are you dating a black woman currently?
Yo, I'm not doing the sign language. Like,
Are
no,
you-
I'm not doing the sign
Are you
language.
currently
like,
dating a black woman?
Why are you so aggressive towards men?
I'm not. I'm aggressive towards you. I like you.
I'm a black
and
man.
I like Hakeem.
I'm a black man. Wait, you said you ain't liked you earlier.
I said I thought we was gonna be friends, but he's still giving me okay vibes.
I-
You
you know what
coming
it
in
is? I
hot
ho-
and heavy.
You know what? I hold women
I don't
accountable. They ain't used to
understand.
that. They ain't
I
used to
don't
that. That's what it
understand.
is. Like, they ain't used to that.
Because I know Jew is not coming from like the depths of his soul with hatred
it
for black women.
accountability?
Ain't no
You-
hatred. Ain't no hatred over
Are
there.
you dating
like,
a black woman?
I am. Are you dating a black man?
Yeah.
Are you dating?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I could. Okay.
But-
Like,
The funny part
You
is
see?
y'all
You
both
see?
pro-black. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, y'all
when's the
both
last time you had a
pro-black.
boyfriend? Because you seem very content on being single.
I was engaged. Yeah, it's a fun time.
I could tell.
I was engaged in 2019. That was the last time. And then I just been smutting it out.
Okay, well, shout out to you.
Jumping the King's Moms for the smut side.
Shout out to you. Like you know what I'm saying. Well,
All right, speaking of smuts, speaking of smuts, you know what I mean? No pun on.
Right, because you wasn't about to come for me.
How many bodies?
No, this is an inappropriate question.
How many bodies does a female have to be considered ran through?
Error 44.
Huh?
Error 44.
Oh.
Right.
I was at 44.
Shut
I'm
down.
like, goddamn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Error 404
I don't know.
does not
To be
register
considered
that
ran
question.
through?
Ran through. Like, say you a 30-year-old woman, right?
And
How
you had
many-
100 bodies?
How many bodies? How many bodies would it be to be considered like, damn, like she's...
you got high mileage. Like,
I mean, is she really telling everybody that she... Okay.
She lying mostly.
Nah,
Right. That's what I'm like.
she never
I don't
told
know.
me.
Like,
But I'm
when she
saying
go to the doctor, does
truthfully.
her test results come back clean? Because if they come back clean, ain't shit else to talk about.
Right. Is her coochie falling
That-
out?
that-
Like, you know when you
that's
watch
a
porn and the
percentage
coochie
of
be
it.
falling out? That's ran through.
But I mean,
I don't like that shit.
ain't no dude really gonna be into a woman that he feel like every other nigga got, because then you feel like you ain't special no
Have
more.
you met every other nigga?
I mean, if you from my hood and I know everybody else slapped it, I'ma just slap it.
I guess that's slap. Like,
I'm going to just slap it and get my rent paid.
You feel me?
She paying everybody else rent. Fuck it. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm just saying
Yeah.
that's
now I think that's fair. I
Honestly,
think
I feel like it depends on how you carry yourself also. Because some
Yeah.
people been
You could
ran
tell.
through
Yo,
and
why-
you would never know.
what happened to a woman's
True.
body being her temple? What happened to that? That don't exist no more?
Eli.
That's a serious question. Like,
Again.
I do think it's a
That's a
difference
serious
from
question. You can't
a man
answer
having
the
multiple
question.
sex partners and a female. And it's sexist of me. I'm not gonna lie.
It
It is sexist of me.
is.
You,
Very
I'll keep it a buck. But you guys got to know when. Okay, if you, I'm not putting the like. Okay, so like if your father was around,
tiptoeing around this one.
because I don't want to say nothing that
careful.
will get offended.
Be careful.
So I mean, like I have a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this is still wrong, but I'm looking at making sure she make the right decisions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on her ass. And not to say I'm not on my son's ass to make the right decision, but I'm a little bit more lenient.
Right. You
get
ain't
what
on
I'm
your
saying?
son's
It's
ass
just
the same
different.
way you on your daughter's ass.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying? So I mean,
always like
it's
that.
wrong, but it's a difference. You want your daughter to understand and make
most women value men with sexual experience. True or false?
I mean,
Wait. I want y'all to say no. I want y'all to say no. Okay.
No, I don't want to
Okay.
be with a virgin at this age.
Okay.
Yo, this
All
is a
right.
great point. This is a great point.
I feel like he recorded our conversations in the car. He just-
we literally had this conversation on the way here.
Yeah.
Right? She was like, they was like, they would never talk
don't
to a
wanna
nigga
be
that's a
with a virgin.
virgin.
I don't want to deal with that.
Exactly.
Not
So it's
now.
more,
I
it's
took
more
somebody's
acceptable.
virginity
How did-
before.
Mind you,
so-
a man will pay $1 million. What was it, $1 million that he paid for somebody's virginity?
And those niggas are creeps.
And they are
Now,
weird.
that is
Especially
kinda
when you're
creepy,
fucking your
but I
third.
do
That
feel
shit
like
is
most men would
But
rather
you see
a
the
woman,
difference, though, right?
a woman
That's
that
the difference.
they
Men-
could
men
train to
value low
like
body
how they
count,
like
like-
it. You get what I'm saying?
But guess
Men
what?
would rather less
In the
mileage.
training process, especially with somebody with less sexual experience, that's just for what you like. You're not taking into account what they like. It's just like, I like it like this, that's that. So when do you take the time and be like, oh,
I mean,
you
ain't
like
nobody
this?
ain't
How
trying to
do
mess
you
with no
know
shorty
what
you
you
could throw
like
a
if
hot
you-
dog in.
How do you know what you like if you never played?
Hot dog down the hallway.
No,
like,
I
you know
mean,
what I'm saying?
you know what you like. You don't want to be.
How you
feeling-
know what you like if you never played?
Look, I never smashed a shorty in her ass, and I'm not never going to do that.
Well, you know.
I'm never. It's certain things you
There's
just
certain
know.
things I know I don't. Like, I never want to go
so, I mean,
skydiving.
I'm not wrong for it.
Like,
Nah, not at
Yeah.
all. Not at all.
That's fair. That's fair. Like I said, women like men with like high experience, sexual experience, right?
Experience.
Men like women with low body counts. That's just how it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but
Again, when you go to the doctor, is your labs coming back clean? Because women push whole children out. So you're 8 inches, 6 inches, they ain't messing up nothing. So explain to me. Explain to me.
I think men look at it like how much you respect yourself, because if you let
anybody in,
just hit
bro,
it,
like that's
you know
just,
what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like,
but then
But that's not
let's
right,
apply this
because
to sex
niggas will
toys,
fuck a
'cause
raw
if
chicken.
Because if a woman fucking her toy every day, is that
no,
considered a body?
I'm not
Like,
saying it's
Niggas
nothing
will
wrong
fuck
with that.
anything.
I'm
Wait,
just
wait,
saying
who are
multiple
these
guys.
niggas?
niggas
Who are
will
these
fuck a crease
niggas?
in the table.
Who
I'm
are-
telling
who are
you.
these
So
niggas?
That's not fair.
Who are
That's
these
not
niggas
fair.
you speak
because
of?
this toy
All
is
niggas?
entering
All
all
niggas?
the time,
A lot of
so it's a
niggas.
matter
Alright.
about people entering. I'm not.
That's
really
why-
No, I'm not
understanding.
saying we don't. I don't think a man can know how many bodies you had by smashing you.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? I'm just
Right.
saying, like, personally, you just see a Yo, she could have messed with a horse caliber dude and he just fucked up her guts.
Like-
You get what I'm saying? So I'm not going there. I'm saying you just see her with Tom, Dick, and Harry going in the crib.
Heavy on dick.
You only they're left with your assumption. You get what I'm saying?
But why
Yeah.
would you go after her then if you know that's what
They
you
don't.
need?
I'm telling those men don't. And if they
Okay.
do, they only trying to slap. I'm like, y'all know.
Why you whispering? We know.
Because women
saying the
seem not
quiet
to
part out
understand that.
loud.
I'm
We
saying,
know.
and look, women could see me with multiple different women. They be like, oh shit, it's a reason why them bitches are going to him.
Exactly. Like
He's a whore.
Not me. I'm gonna be like, this nigga's a thought.
He a whore.
All right, and then you gonna
women
say,
go
get you
after the
lit.
dots.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Aubrey just
I like
said
low-key
she
niggas
looking
that
at
be in
the
the house.
Yelp review, man.
I'm
If
not.
it's 10 out of 10, she said,
that
oh,
only
He said,
wow.
who are these women? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Not
Like,
me.
yo.
Like, I needed to
That's all it takes is
understand.
one, because then you was his
wow.
101. You know what I'm
I like
saying?
niggas that
shit.
haven't been ran
Christ.
through but still have experience.
Yeah.
You looking for a unicorn? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, not
Like, yo.
really. They
Basically.
exist. They exist.
And then you giving him one chance. Oh, he can't. He don't even.
I'm giving whatever it was supposed to have gave.
Oh my god. Like, yo.
You gonna get what you gonna get based on what you gave.
Exactly.
What?
You get what you get. You don't get upset.
All right, man. Let's get into proper dating etiquette.
I could tell we
Let's
gonna have
do
a problem
it.
with this. So I had a singles picnic on Saturday.
Yo, you want to shout that out real quick?
Shout out to the Millennial Singles Picnic.
Yeah, shout out to our picnic, man.
It was a lovely event. It was
It
a speed
was.
dating picnic.
Can I be a coach or something? Like, can I see somebody moving foul?
A coach? You don't even eat ass, Drew.
I'm saying like a ref. I'm in a ref. A ref.
I mean, that's what you're saying on air, but off air is a different thing.
Fuck out of here. I don't know.
I knew it because getting sprayed in the butt.
First
I'm
of
like,
all,
ain't
he
no
takes
way.
his hairpiece off and eats ass.
Stop it. And you take your beard piece off and eat it.
Wow,
You
that's
don't want to get the crumbs in your beard.
Get back.
Like, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Crumbs.
Jesus
He
West.
sounded
disgusting.
experienced.
I don't
Jesus
ever want to
West.
see you without a beard.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
So I had
I was born without one. I'm still handsome. Believe that. All right.
So I had a picnic. Some men showed up. It was a speed dating picnic. I came being one of them. Showed up like they was going to cross up Kyrie. Like basketball event, shorts, t-shirt.
Nike
You ain't even got to tell us who that was.
Like,
you know what I
Nike
mean?
Tech
Showed up.
looking like a
was-
jockey, like he
it
was
was a
about to
picnic,
go
bro.
ride.
It was people. It don't matter. The women
supposed to bring
showed
your
up.
best, you know what I mean?
Dresses,
Like-
right? It's a date. It's a speed dating. So you have to pretend you're going on a date. The women showed up looking cute, presentable. Here come my king.
Can I ask y'all a question? If y'all see a man dressed in a Nike Tech on a serious dating tip, what's your first thought?
I'm not taking.
You're
it
not
serious.
taking it serious.
Damn.
Why
Y'all
you
not,
got this
wait,
on?
time out.
Not
Yeah.
on the first date.
Not on the first
Not
date.
on the first
I just
date.
want to know.
Especially not a holy Nike
Did
Tech suit.
Right.
I do well at this speed dating?
You were fun.
First of all,
You
he
were
was the
fun.
only handsome nigga there. This is
Oh,
why he
shit,
did
like,
well.
yeah.
Well, no, there was
like one
or two
other man.
So then
So
it don't matter what he
What?
wears.
Again,
Word.
if you
Like,
got
know
a
what I'm
sea
saying?
of blue and then you got 20%
But
red,
that's not the point.
obviously.
It was basically that, like, you came in your basketball shorts,
Right.
print
them
swinging.
thick
Like, you don't really
thighs,
care.
boy.
He
what
knew
you
what he
let
was
us
doing.
know.
Came with the gray sweatpants. This is why he did well.
Damn,
You know,
That's
that's
not motherfucking
He came with the freak shorts
Yeah.
He came dick talking before he do.
He knew the
like, yo,
he knew
what
the
up?
assignment. He knew the assignment. Like, you know what I mean?
He got a lot of
He dressed
numbers.
accordingly.
And y'all gonna stand beside him.
we not.
Y'all gonna stand
No, we not.
beside
Because
him.
as soon as he pulled up, I was like, why you came dressed like you don't give a fuck about this event?
Yo, I came to support, and that's what I did, man.
And he paying for the first date.
No,
What's
he
up?
ain't. No, he's not.
He paying
You
for the
paying
first
for
I
dinner
can't
tonight?
stop paying for the
If
first
I
date.
ask you out, I'm
Are you
paying for
paying
the
for
first
dinner
date.
tonight?
If I ask you out, yeah.
okay.
What you
But if I ask you out, you're not even gonna reach for your wallet.
You ask me out. What the like, what the
Equality.
Dusty.
Ain't that what that's
Dusty.
about? Like, chivalry's
Yo,
that.
I
We know
believe in
that.
equality.
Like,
I bet you do.
I believe in
Chivalry
equality.
died
I bet
with
you
fem-
do. So you let
chivalry
people eat your
died with
ass like
feminist
Trick
king.
Daddy.
So you want my
That's
card to
equality.
Not that equal. We're
Right,
not-
right,
we're not-
right. So
That's-
the
that's
only
equality.
person that can
Equality.
be-
That's equality. Because I'm not eating your ass out. You're not eating mine.
No,
That's
okay.
equality. That's equality.
Now niggas don't need ass. It's crazy.
We was talking
Nobody
about
on this channel don't
We
need
had
ass.
this conversation, Latiqua.
Okay.
I'm
Team,
not
she
eating no
knows
ass.
you.
Okay. No.
No, she don't.
No, not in that. You
Because
might
my
have-
legs have never been in the air for this man.
No, not you, but
No.
one of your homegirls.
Nah.
No.
Because
no.
we know
talking
female
about
that
a
he ain't had.
picnic.
He ain't has.
Wow. Business out on the street.
Drew, don't do this.
Wow.
breaking news. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here
He
first.
like, don't
like-
start neither.
Eating ass.
y'all talking
One hand
crazy.
on
Like, you know what I'm
neck.
saying?
One hand on
everyone
front,
One hand on
spit in
front
the
of.
butt.
Out here.
He telling women that they got to get insurance
up butt.
policies on him
Why
because
you
he running
being
these
weird
streets
to me?
crazy.
Damn.
Right.
First of all, I don't eat ass, never will, never
Yes, you
did.
do.
Thank you.
Sure you do.
All
He
right.
might slip back there every now and then.
Never.
It's okay.
You know, it is
It's all right.
It's a
Never.
moisturized
It's common
facial
practice nowadays.
situation.
So.
It is
If you're
more
not, you're kind of
moisturized.
lame. You're not in the. You're not in the in
I'm
crowd.
definitely a lame.
I'm in a relationship, so I don't got to try to make nobody feel special.
Right.
Wow.
Wow.
That's-
Damn.
Huh?
That
Nobody
kinda sound-
else.
Oh, no.
Oh.
What about your shorty though? Like,
Yeah, that's
He do
nobody
make
else.
him. He do
Nobody
make
else.
him feel
Okay, okay,
special.
okay.
He-
I
he
definitely
do.
eat
His
no
tongue
ass.
definitely be in there, man.
Yeah.
That's y'all. That's all y'all got to say about the.
No, the picnic was a really good time. But people
Oh yeah.
showing
So
up
you have to
and-
show up presentable
yeah.
for dating etiquette. Show up like you care about the date.
Uh,
Show up like you want to look.
Women want to
presentable. You
look good
tryna
on a
put
first date, but once they got their nigga, they don't want to look good no more. I just want to also say that.
So they showed up good for the first date.
What you mean so?
This is my
like,
whole point. The first date, you need to come putting your best foot forward.
Why we gotta settle for
Niggas
that,
don't be
though?
looking good after the first date either. Y'all go weeks without going to the barber. Stop washing your balls. Dick wash.
Oh, my God.
Sink wash dick.
Who are these
Okay.
niggas? Like, yo, who are these niggas? Like, yo.
Wash
Sink wash dick. Y'all
Whole
barely
baths.
be bathing.
Whole bath.
Y'all be doing a whole
And y'all
beard
get
growing
women
out
on
like
it.
Santa Claus.
Who hurt you?
Nobody.
Somebody
the
hurt-
same person that hurt-
Somebody definitely heard you.
same
I ain't
person
gonna
that
hold
hurt
you.
Eli,
Like, you
he
know
was
what I'm
dating the
saying?
same
Like,
bitch.
they ain't heard me that much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Huh?
Is that a conversation you have with her?
I definitely
Like, listen,
I'll let my
it's
shorty
not
know. I'm like,
really-
yo, you looking good when you with La La, Tata, and all of them. But when you when you
Love
but
these
when,
names, like-
when you with me, you know what I mean? I gotta get the sweats. Like we about
You
to
gotta
go
walk
play
across
ball,
the
love
street
and
and shit, like, you know
basketball.
what I'm
Might be
saying? Like-
about to go play ball.
So you look
No,
good for your
you-
girl all the time?
Huh?
You look good for your girl all the time?
Yes, when we go out. I'm
You
making
go
sure.
out.
go out.
Exactly.
No, already
that's
talking
what I'm
about. I'm
talking
saying,
about.
well, I got to get the regular ponytail, but when you going out with La La Tata, you got the makeup, you got the nice dress on. I got to deal with sweats and sneakers.
I don't feel like women go out looking crazy. With
No,
their
y'all go out just regular, and
Can I
we
say
supposed to
something crazy,
accept
though?
that.
Crazy?
but they gonna look good on the gram
Can I say
though.
something crazy though? Like I get hit on more in sweatpants and a ponytail than
This
when
is
I'm
a
dressed
fact.
up.
I don't care about that. I'm your man. You get what I'm saying?
So you're
gotta-
not gonna hit on me in
No, I'm
sweatpants
saying-
and a
no,
ponytail?
no,
you know
I'm
why?
saying-
Yeah, because niggas trying to
You know
hit.
why?
Literally,
You know
like,
why?
you know what
He
I'm
should
saying?
be
Like,
hitting on
Wait, you know why though? Because when you dressed up, you look like somebody girl. When you in sweatpants, you look like you single.
But
But niggas
some of y'all
love
don't
talking to
care.
to men's girls. Y'all love pride yourselves on being a side nigga.
too. You don't got
Either way.
crazy.
All right, whatever.
Either way.
Exactly, so it don't matter.
But just like how I met you as a prize, why you can't remain looking like that through our relationship?
So now
Why
we the
got-
You
prize,
have
but
to
we
set
can't
your
get paid for on the
No, we
first
both
date.
should- I feel like we both should be the prize.
So
If
set
I
your
invite you, you will.
Huh?
Set expectations.
So I shouldn't set expectations.
No, I said set your
standards high.
set
Yeah,
them.
I mean that's
trying
why I
to.
don't-
That's why we
what I'm
asked y'all
saying.
what y'all bring to the table.
Nah,
Like,
that's not the
Are
way
you
you
also
go about
contributing-
it.
I
Even
bring
in-
sexy
Again,
dresses.
police and men's
That's not the way you go
preferences.
about it.
Police
Are you
and men's
contributing to the
preferences.
Oh,
maintenance?
this is an important question. Say that
But
again.
are you also contributing to the maintenance for the upkeep that you are demanding in this relationship? That
Right.
If she got to be on
Man,
10
you
at
ain't-
all times, are you contributing?
you, a
Hair
car?
done,
Like-
toes done, body wax is the boom boom kid.
Hey, bars.
Yo.
Lip and
Yo,
slide.
Yo, it's crazy.
Slide
I'm gonna say
records.
this here, and I'm gonna say that I even buy like special outfits for her to wear.
Okay.
And you know what I still get? I still might get some sweats someday. You get what I'm
That's
saying?
okay,
So
though.
I gotta buy every outfit for you to do
I didn't
that.
say every outfit,
All right,
but I asked
so-
were you
But
contributing?
if you
Yeah,
want
I've
something
done it.
specific,
Okay.
you got to contribute to that.
All right. But you said set your standards high, right?
Set your
And you
standards
said
where you
women
want 'em to
dress
be.
just for the first date amazingly, right? So I mean, the standards is met on the first date. But then after that, what happened?
I don't know the same
You
thing
gotta
that
lower them.
happened. I just finished.
Apparently, you gotta lower them.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't know, people
You
get
showed up
comfortable
in
with each other.
sweatpants, so what was your MO?
Right, you ain't even set a
He was
standard.
sucking dick.
You showed up in sweatpants, so what were you?
My MO was to support Latico.
Nah.
That was it.
Nah.
With them thick thighs.
Nigga came in there and was
Right?
like,
Oh, so obviously the sweatpants was working. Yo, it sounds like they're trying to sexualize you. Is that what they doing? Over there?
OD!
Like,
Yeah.
They're OD this
Yeah.
whole time, man.
crazy.
You might have got. I'm not even gonna say that word. On.
Listen. We gonna have to wrap this up because we could talk. We still got a couple of more topics. We could talk all day, but we appreciate y'all for coming on. It was a good conversation. I mean, even though some people was triggered.
Finally
and
got
that,
Latico
you know
to
what I'm
pull
saying?
up.
Eli was triggered.
But again, let them know where they can find y'all, your OnlyFans and everything else.
Now we got OnlyFans. That's crazy. Beats by Teeks. I beat faces. And niggas.
Eli, watch out after the show.
Right.
Yeah, definitely gotta watch out.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So Aubrey, SOAUBRI.
mm-hmm.
Pretty with Problems, PRTTY,
Pretty and the
WIT,
problems. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
PRLMBZ.
Y'all all sound like y'all beat niggas up.
Yep.
Word, like, yo, we about to get. Well, I'm about to get jumped. I don't know about y'all.
That's a fact.
Like,
Aubrey sounded, the name sounds sweet. Yeah, so
I'm a church
beat
girl.
and
Leave me
problems.
alone. I'm a
It be
church
the
girl.
ones in
Leave me
church,
alone.
though. It be the church ones.
Anyway, man,
They
we
the crazy
appreciate,
ones ain't gonna
we
be.
appreciate y'all for listening. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, whatever y'all feel disagree on. Yo, make sure y'all follow us on TikTok too. TikTok, yo, shout out to TikTok, man. We got
Shout out
a
to TikTok.
million likes, man.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I mean? A million views. Like, we just need a million followers. We gonna get
IG
up
coming back soon, man. Don't worry about that.
Maintenance. Scheduled maintenance. We gonna be back soon, but yeah, appreciate y'all.